This is something that I've learned. Once you start wanting better for yourself, and once you start like realizing what's better for you, it's gonna piss a lot of people off. It's gonna piss people that depended on the fact that you didn't know who you are, you didn't know what you wanted. It's gonna piss people that used to, love the fact that you are ready to settle for things that were not even for you. And it's gonna, piss a lot of people that were counting on the fact that you may be desperate and you're willing to settle. And that is something that I have come to realize and that I have come to learn. And it's like in my journey of deciding that I wanted better for myself than all the breadcrumbs that I was getting in my life and that I was being offered. And it is quitting chasing even a dream career that I was in love with for so long, because the environment that I came into place required me to be a version of myself that wasn't worthy becoming, and it required giving parts of myself that I wasn't ready to part with. And it's gonna piss a lot of people. And the reason why I'm deciding to make this video right now is because I feel like YouTube saved my life. It's in a time when I was depressed and I was considering suicide, and it's just a lot of things and a lot of things that were happening in my life. The only thing that I could turn to was YouTube. It's watching other people talk about their journey, and it's also learning from it, and it's also getting to share my own experiences and feeling like, in as much as I was alone in the things that I was going through, I still didn't feel alone. So this is rock bottom. It feels like hell, but I still find it in myself to do this video because I feel like I need to do it. I can sit around and start crying for things that because things didn't work out. I can sit down and start crying because of the things that I'm going through, but I choose to stand up for myself and I choose to do something about it. Today I reached out to a lot of people in my contacts, and I was like, hey, do you know someone that can give me a job? Do you know someone that can offer me a job for the time being? Because I need to be able to like maybe make my money and like afford some of the things instead of like depending on my mom. Because I feel like it also pisses her off for some reason which I do not understand. And it's just the environment that I'm in is becoming a bit too toxic for me. And it's just like, for so long, this is the only place that I ever felt like home, and I always felt like I could go back to if I ever needed help. But it just turns out to be one of those spaces that I actually need to get away from. And how do I do that if I'm not, like independent? So yeah, I was reaching out to a lot of people for this video, for me to be able to even upload this video. It's a friend of mine that I've reached out to, and I was like, hey, do you have airtime that you can send me? And the one of the things that makes me used to make me mad, now it doesn't, because I realized that everything that happens is for a reason. Maybe if this didn't happen, I wouldn't have noticed the kind of environment that I was in, and I wouldn't have understood why I was always like running away from this place and running away from, let me say, home. But it just doesn't feel like home anymore. So the fact that it is people that could have helped me and could have been there for me, but they were just tearing me down because I wasn't living my life the way they wanted. I wasn't, out there making babies and getting married uh, as an ideal way of, what a woman should. I feel it's no pressure, it's just resentment and hate when you just get pushed towards things that you don't want, and then you see people that claim to care for you and claim to love you. They just push all these things onto you, and like if you don't do that, then they wish you failure so that they can say things like, I told you so, and if you listen to me, or just so that they can keep you tied down to them. And because um I don't know how to put it in, but I've realized that most of my heartbreak didn't never came from strangers or even men. It came from family, and it came from people that claim to care for me. And I think I've included this in many of the pieces that I have created for myself before. And oof, the light, I don't know. But yeah, just being able to do this video, I feel like I need to do this instead of like sitting down and maybe feeling sorry about my situation and crying and wishing things were gonna be different. I am a firm believer of your life is how you make it. Your life is how you make it to be. And I think I just want my life, and I just want my dream regardless. I'm gonna fight for that. I'm gonna fight for my dream and my life. So to everyone out there that is probably going through the same thing, this is just to encourage you. You're not alone, and you can make it happen. Just take that step. It's gonna be you that changes your life. And I enjoy creating these videos, and I enjoy making these videos, and I hope that it is my sincerest hope that, you know, they give back. It gives back. It's a short video, but it's from my heart. It's from my heart. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't yet subscribed, just do so and boost my boost my subscribers, because I need that. Along with, if you have a job offer, I am willing to hear about it. Yeah. Have a good time, and God bless you.